Hello everyone, this is Curtis with We Whack a Line Cure. Hey, I'm in the country today. Today is Mother's Day and I went up to visit my mother's grave here. It's been a year since she has passed, so I had to come up to the country and visit. So I'm just now leaving her grave site and traveling through the woods up here in the country. Up here I'm gonna make a stop and I'm gonna share something with y'all about back in the day when I was a little boy and you know, traveling up here to this destination in these woods. But it's gonna be something very interesting, and you check it out. This is weird. Something happened and I didn't even know. That's when I stopped and I had my camera out and I was recording on the outside. Something tried to creep up on me, but you'll see. You just got to let the video play out and you will see when we get up here. I'm gonna stop the truck and then I'm gonna share this little bit with you, and then after that part ends, you're gonna see this other creepy stuff. I didn't even know this until I got back home and was trying to put this back together, and I'll mention some more of it to you as this video goes on. Okay, here we go. I'm stopped. Okay, now I'm gonna get ready and I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna bring this other part in. Hello everyone, this is Curtis with We Whack a Line Cure. Hey, I'm in the country, y'all. I had to come up. It was Mother's Day, so came up and visit my mother's grave here, and I'm just checking out some of the land back up here. I'm gonna give y'all a view of some land where I used to help with back in the day when I was little. And this field, well, they used to pick cotton here, and it was like a lot of rows and rows of cotton. And I was little and they give me a little paper sack and I would try picking some cotton, and it was just went on and on. It was my grandma, my aunties, my uncles, and just be out here. But let's take a look at it. Okay, this here is what I'm talking about. This here land right here is where we would pick a lot of cotton and stuff back here. They raised cotton back in the day and would take it to the gin. So from here, from where we stand, all the way back to those trees back there, this here would number rows and rows and rows of cotton they had. And this was back in the 60s, so it was a long row of nothing but cotton. This here would all be filled up, as you can see right here, with nothing but cotton all the way to the back. And we would you know, just come out and pick cotton. Didn't have much, but you learn a lot when you're in the country. You got, when you come from having nothing to having something, you make you appreciate. So you had to work, and that's the way it was back in the day in the woods here. And as you can see, it had these old dirt roads, which nothing ever changes. The dirt roads are still the same. And oh man, it's nothing out here, y'all. It's just woods. It's quiet. And you're talking about peaceful. Oh man, it is peaceful out here. You don't hear nothing. I mean, this road here, there's probably ain't nobody coming through here. You know, right now it's quiet. And so, you know, I haven't seen nobody from me visiting the gravesite. I've been over there for about an hour and a half or 2 hours, and I haven't even seen any cars pass through here. And that's the way it is. It's an evening time and it's quiet. And I'm like I say, I'm out here touring. I'm finna go in I'm gonna go and check and see if my trailer is still around. Now I ain't finna pick up no trailer or nothing. I ain't be bothered with no trailer. It's peaceful back up in here. These back in the woods, you know. You come back up in here you want to. Like I say, it ain't nobody up in here. So don't get mistaken and come to a place you don't know nothing about, because it's a lot of animals walking around out here, like wild bullhogs. We had panthers, all kinds of rattlesnakes and copperhead, diamond head, all kinds of stuff out here. So you have to be very careful and know where you are, because you might come up missing and it won't be no found, because they'll eat you away. But anyway, y'all, stay tuned. Let me get on over here. Hey guys, I was putting this video together, and you'll notice in this video there's some animal gonna come out here, and this thing is, it goes to large to small. Give me a few seconds and you're gonna see some kind of little creature. See, there it is, right there. It is right there. It's dark. I don't know what that is, but I had the camera rolling in the truck and this thing came out. Now it looks pretty large. Now I don't know what that is. You see the little dark spot right there? I don't know what that is. Now I was on the outside of the truck talking, and this thing here had came up out of those woods over there. You see the little dark spot right there. You'll see it. You're gonna see it move here in a minute. It's just sitting there. I don't know what it's doing. It might have been trying to creep up on me. This is creepy. I didn't notice until I got back home and I was putting this video together, and I had a camera rolling in the truck, and it picked this here up. And you'll see it. You'll see that thing in a minute. Now watch this here. This is what I'm talking about up in these woods. You talking about some creepy stuff. I mean, that thing is sitting there. It's sitting there. You'll see it in a minute. It's going to see, there it go right there. Now it looks pretty large. Look at that. You see that thing moving? Now watch this. You see? And now it heads out to the road, and watch it. Look what it's doing. Now it turns, it gets real small. I ain't never seen nothing like this. I don't know what that is. See, it goes back up in there, and then it comes back out. You see, I don't know what that is. I can't make what it is. But I was over there with the camera. You see it right there. It's crawling around on the ground, and you see it. It's right there. Now it's coming over here. And you see how it was large and then it got small. That is some creepy stuff. I would have never known anything about it until, you know, the camera I had rolling in the truck was headed towards the road, and it picked this little old thing. Well, it picked it up. Y'all saw it. It was big. I'm like, what in the world is that? You know, I'm like, man, I don't know. That's what I'm talking about. That's some creepy stuff up in the woods. You know, it's peaceful, but that's my first time ever seeing anything like that. And I was just telling, I know some weird stuff up there, but you see, there it goes again. It's running back, and I'm talking. So then I don't know what it's gonna do. Now, let's just give it a few minutes. We're gonna give it a few minutes, and then we're gonna see if it reappears again. There it is. There that thing go again. Now I don't know what that is. And it goes back up into the woods. Now it gets bigger, and it goes on. That's some creepy stuff. My first time ever seeing something like that. I don't even know what that is. But I had the truck parked, and I noticed when I was putting this video together, I said, what in the world is that? And I don't know, that was creepy. That was creepy there. Let me get up. Let's see on what else is in the video. a cow out over here. Hey. Okay guys, I made it over here to the house, and yeah, we do have some cows over here. Let's take a look at them. Got some, I don't know what those are. It's some black cows. Yeah, some big old fat black cows over there. Yeah, they looking good. They looking at me. They think I'm gonna give them something to eat. As you can see them over there. Yeah. They like, who are you? There's some more back down in there in the woods. And they got a little garden over here too. Yeah. We're just walking around back in the woods here. Yeah. So, yeah, they got some hay that's left over from in the winter for the cows there. Had a lot of rolls of that right there, as you can see right here. This here, as you can see, it has, well, you got to be careful around this because you never know, y'all. It's got some hay that's left over from the winter time, and the grass is kind of high here, so this needs mowing because there's snakes and stuff thrive up in there. Yeah, a lot of snakes and stuff can be out here. But yeah, y'all, I still got my trailer. I still got my other old trailer here, and it's locked down. Like I say, this is not the place. You don't want to be coming back up in here. So yeah, this here's my little this is my old trailer here. This is where I started with that trailer right there. And yeah, you know, that's the thing is, I have outgrown this trailer. I mean, it'll still work. But I'm not gonna bring it back because, you know, all it's gonna do is get stolen. Somebody gonna steal it, you know, like everything else. Like the other trailer, oh man. But this here is, I graduated from this to that 14-footer. This here is 10 foot by, you know, 8 foot wide. It's a 10 by 8. So I started out with that one, and I grew to the other one. And like to say, the other trailer, it has a lot of you know, it had a lot where I could haul a lot. And this one here, I don't have no place to park it, so I'm not gonna be bothered with it. And I'd be hurt if that one got stolen, cause at the time when I got that trailer, my dad was alive, and it was a big thing about that trailer when I got it. And I was doing the lawn care. I said, okay, I'm gonna go full time with lawn care. And that's when I got that trailer. My dad said, he said, Junior, he said, how much you pay for that trailer? And I was like, well, Dad, I said, I got this. I got this. He said, no. He said, no. He said, listen, I'm gonna pay for this trailer. You doing this, I know you've done it, got into it and helping me, but I want to pay for the trailer. So that trailer meant a lot to me, because at the time my dad, he bought the trailer. That's what I want to say. I went and got it. I was on the intention of paying, but my dad paid for the trailer. So, you know, it was like, man, and that's just some sentimental value. And, you know, somebody takes something like that, you'd be really, really hurt. And I was like, man, no, because that's where I started off. Now, the other trailer, I bought that other trailer, and it was a great benefit. I miss it. But, you know, in the big city, you can't have nothing. So, you know, man, I tell y'all. But that's the way it is. And I do have another little, you know, another little small trailer here. I've shared before with y'all. This one right here, as you can see. Now, I can take this one right here and put the flooring back in there and trail, but it's still, you know, I'm not gonna do that because, you know, it's just, in the big city, it's too many thieves and stuff, you know. Now, you come up here if you want to and messing around up here, you know, like I say, it's a lot of wild animals up here, and it's snakes and everything else up here. And you know, I mean, I'm back, you go back way back off in these woods, and I'm telling you, you won't be found out here. This ain't the place to be hanging around. This is dangerous out here, you know, and it's night and it's very quiet. So you fool around and spook some animals and they come out. Now, sometimes I have come up here and there's wild boar hogs running all over the property. You can't get out of the truck. If you get out of the truck, you're in trouble. You're gonna have to run. You better have a gun with you because you're gonna get eaten up. They're gonna charge you, and you know you won't be found. All I can say, you know, with the jaws on a hog, wild boar hogs, they're gonna eat you up, and you don't want that. And I ain't finna walk way back down in those woods now, because the grass is high and the snakes are crawling and the animals are moving back down there, and it's lakes back in the back down there. I mean, deep. It's got a lot of water off in there, and some big snakes, I tell you. And you see this here part right here, y'all. This here used to be a garden, and you know, me and my grandma, we'd be out here picking peas and stuff, butter beans, and used to be some pear trees here. And we have pears, and then have pecan trees. There's still some of the pecan trees right here. You can see that one right there, that pecan tree there. Oh, man, that thing is way over 100 years old. I mean, when I was little, it was a little something, and it done grew up. It was big then, but it's done got bigger, and it's been standing for some years. Like I say, my grandparents planted that, and wow, it's two of them. It's one right here, right there. It's big, and wow, you know. And oh, see, like that 10 was laying down over there. What happened was storm came through, and it was over there, and it tore off the top of that portion. You can still see some of it over there where it's kind of leaning over there, and oh man, it was a high wind, so it left it laying over there and right there. So now you got to be careful when you move that, because snakes can be laying up under that, snakes and stuff. And that's the thing, you got to be careful out here. They have like red bugs, big old mosquitoes, what else they got, those ticks. Them things get off into you, the little bitty small things. So you have to be careful with walking around in the grass. If you don't know about this stuff, then you can really get into some serious trouble here. And you know, some of those ticks, they carry that Lyme disease. Oh man, you don't want to get into that. But I'm just sharing my experience here in the country. You know, I may live in the city, but I grew up most of my life in the country, so I know about how to make it in the woods. Is it cheaper to live out here? Oh yeah, man, I can raise a garden and farm and cattle, and man, I tell you, it's a lot you can do, and it's peaceful and quiet. Oh man, it's peaceful and quiet here. I tell you, you can really do a lot. Let's see what's in there. Okay, just looking. Yeah, we're looking around out here, y'all. Oh boy. Yeah, trying, you know. Oh, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. If you can see that back over there, okay. Okay, you can see back over there where it's a pond, that's water down in there. Now I don't know, it's some fish off in there, and because it was stocked years ago, but I don't know what's off in there now. But I ain't going over there to try to find out. It's late in the evening, and no. Yeah, but just looking around, I don't see any of the cows out here. But there's some out here somewhere. But all this here has got to get mowed to keep this here property up. Come out, mow it, trim it up. It looks beautiful once it's mowed up and everything. And you know, this is just something you have to do for its mowing. Now you see this property that we're on. I used to mow this when I was little, and it, you know, can I say it? I mean, it gave me a workout, and you have to start somewhere. You got to learn to work, and that's what it's about, working so you can have something. You know, you just, oh yeah. Now September, when September comes, yeah, this tree up here, I'm trying to show you, yo, when that pecan tree, now it's probably gonna bear some pecans around in September time frame. Is normally when the pecans start coming out. And yeah, there's one tree there, there's another tree right there, and oh, still got some of these here fig trees right here. You see these fig trees? They're gonna have some figs like right here. I used to love fig preserve. We get those figs, and you know, oh man, jar some figs. Oh, you talking about great. You get you some biscuits and oh, some fig jelly, man. Oh, that was great eating, I tell you. And as you can see out here, it is quiet. It's very quiet. Oh man, it's quiet out here. Uh-oh. Oh, them cows over there, they looking, they think I done came up here with some food. But no, I haven't come up with any food here. So, trying to keep everything cleaned up out here. Now, I'm out here, y'all. Now,
I am looking around, and because you never know. I mean, you have to keep the grass cut low because snakes thrive in this stuff. I'm serious. Snakes thrive in it, and you got to be careful. You got to be looking around, looking down. It's different in the country than in the city. And yeah, just looking here, and like I say, this here is the old barn, and snakes are known to get up in there. Oh yeah, big old snakes, man. They used to have a lot of chicken snakes when they had a chicken coop in the back where it would have a lot of chickens would lay eggs. And you know, you get some eggs in the morning, go out there, and you can fix your breakfast. You know, good fresh laid eggs from the chicken. Oh boy, oh yeah, yeah. What you talking about? What you talking about over there? What you mooing about? Huh? What you mooing over there about? Oh, got a little baby calf over there. Yeah. What you up there mooing about, huh? Little baby calf over there. Get her. Yeah, come here, come here. Come here. Yeah. Look at them, they looking at me, y'all. Uh-huh. Look at that one. Got his horns. You don't want to spook any of these because, man, they'll jab you in the side with them big old horns like that. These are pretty gentle because they're, you know, you can hand feed these here kind of cows right here. You raise them up right. So they real gentle. They like people. If I had some hay, they come right up to you. Eat right out your hand. And pull it right out of there. See. I don't have nothing to eat for them though. So they looking. See, there's a bull there. There's one right there. Yeah. It's looking at them, y'all. Hey. Don't want to spook them. Look at them. Pretty. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? All right. Yeah, that's one there. I got a little baby right there. Huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this is the country life, y'all, with cows. See, this is life to live. It's quiet, peaceful. Get out the city, that old rat race, cars blowing, people running over you and stuff. You get back off in these woods and just kick back and take it easy. That's kind of what I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about this is what I'm actually probably gonna do. I'm probably just gonna leave the city, get out of that hustle and bustle, and maybe I'll do some farming. Maybe I'll just get some cows and farm, and I can make enough money off them cattle, raise some of them and sell them, and hey, you know the price of beef is going up, you know, so hey. Yeah, I mean, there's always opportunities out in life. What you doing? What you doing? See, the cow trying to touch my hand. He thinks I got something to eat. You see him? See him? He's smelling my hand. See? See there? Yeah. But this is the fun part, y'all. I mean, peaceful. I mean, God, it is quiet out here. I mean, you don't hear nothing. You're not gonna see nothing. You know? The other cow chasing him with his horns there. But that's the life. I mean, the other side of life, still that old hustle and buffalo. I know a lot of people live in the city, don't know nothing about this type of life here. But I know about it. Like I say, I could move back out here, and I may do it. I mean, I may do it. I got some land up out here, so I may just take and build me a house out back this way, and hey, just take it easy, y'all. It's peaceful. The city is stressful, worrying about thieves and all this and that, you know. Now you come back up in here, I got some machine guns for you. This ain't the place to be. I'm telling you, this ain't the place to be, so don't even think about it. You know, you won't be found. I'm telling you, that's the way it is back up in here. It's so quiet. I mean, I lived back up in here, and it used to be some days or weeks I wouldn't see nobody. I mean, it's totally different now, but back in the day, you wouldn't see nobody. I mean, it might be a month before you even see anybody come out, because it was just so quiet. People would go the other way. But, you know, here, this is quiet. Come here, come here. Yeah, come on, come on. He thinks I'm gonna give him something to eat. I ain't got nothing but the little baby. See the little baby right there? Yeah, that's the fun. Having the little calves. And oh man. I'd enjoy that, you know. Little calves, you raise them up and feed them. See, this little baby right here. See him? Look at him. See? Look at the baby. Uh-huh. Yeah. See? See, now that's fun. That's fun. This right here. This is the life. Right here. Quiet. Yep. Yeah, see, that's the life to live right there. Peaceful, quiet, farming. Oh man, now it's expensive too. You gotta feed these cows. Gotta have hay, and anything. You always gotta do some maintenance, you know, for us grass. Like it is right now, is a time you want to start in June, July. Start getting the hay ready. You want to have like the field where let the grass grow up, and then you can get your more hay, rolls of hay, so it'll last during the winter time here. And oh man, I'm telling you, it's just great, a great living. And this is just, you know, I love it, just to get away and get in the woods and all. It's getting dark though now, and yeah, you know, well, they think I'm gonna stand here and talk to them all day while I'm out here, but I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. I gotta go. Yeah. It's great seeing y'all, but I gotta go. Yep. Yep, gotta go, y'all. That's the country life. Let's see. Give me a pat. Come here. Come here. Come here. See him? There go another one. See, there go one in the back there. It's being shy. See the one far back by the fence back there? That one over there is shy. See, he don't want to come up. See, he's standing back there, trying to see what's going on. See, shy cow. Yep. Hey, man. Hey, Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. What y'all doing? Come on. Now, also working with cows, you have to be very careful. You don't want to stand behind them, because if they, get spooked, they'll start kicking, and man, they might kick the mess out of you and really rupture. You get ruptured. What I'm saying, get really hurt. So you have to be very careful, dealing with them. Even though they're gentle, like right here, you never know what, it's an animal. You never know what's going to spook it. A snake or something crawl, they hear a rattlesnake and they get spooked and they get wild and all. So you don't know. They look like they tame, but anything can happen. So you have to be very, very careful dealing with animals, because what seems to be gentle don't mean that it's gonna stay gentle all the time. So these things, they can hurt you, and you have to be educated on the matter to know dealing with animals is dangerous. Now these are like, it seemed like, oh yeah, these are just gentle, but this is a big old thing. Big, you see how big these cows are? Them things, man, that'll hurt you. One of these will total out a car, and it has happened. Cow got out, and lady was going down the road and hit one, and it hit it, and that car fell all apart. It was just, ooh, these big old things. I mean, these things are 1,000 pounds. Some of them, a ton. Man, look at here. Yeah. Yep. All right, guys. Now, I hope y'all enjoyed this, me sharing my outing here in the country, dealing with some cows. I checked on my trailer. My trailer is still there, and like I say, I think I could do some lawn care up here. No, I'm not gonna do no lawn care. The lawn care I'll be doing is farming. I'll be have me a garden, and I will be enjoying living off the land. That's what I think. I've been, since my trailer been stolen, and I don't need that crap no more. Forget it. My mind is getting made up right now. That's why I was telling y'all I quit at that time, but I'm trying to give it a little bit longer. But like I say, I ain't gonna put too much in it. No, I ain't gonna put too much in it. It's time for me to enjoy, relax. Now that's what I'm talking about. I'm thinking about it. I've been thinking about it. It's been on my mind. And sometimes when things get on your mind, you have to put them in action. You have to do something about it. And so you have to make a change. And making a change sometimes is good. And so, I don't know. I don't know yet, but I'm just sharing this with y'all. But I'm gonna carry on for the time being. I will share some more lawn care videos of me out taking care of some property, and I'll try to share a lot with you guys to help you succeed in starting your business or doing lawn care or doing something for yourself. I want you to stay inspired, stay motivated. Don't never give up. Just keep grinding all you can. Grind, grind, grind. Educate, educate, educate yourself. I mean, you don't always have to go to college. I mean, I've been to college, and it was nothing like it, but I had to educate myself to go to work for somebody. Educated myself so I could go on the job and perform. And it was the greatest experience of all, by going and getting that education. And so it learned me how to educate myself. You got to learn to read. You got to learn to study. You got to keep your skills up so that you can keep grinding in this world. I know it's things you want, but you got to work for them. You have to work. And once you get instilled in your mind that you have to work for something, you're going to succeed in life. You will be amazed at how much you can accomplish by setting your mind to go and do something. Like, I never dreamed that I would grow up and what I was going to do. And once I finished high school, I had no idea what I was going to do. But then I decided, well, it was asked. My mom and dad asked me, son, what are you gonna do now? I said, well, I don't know, I'm gonna get a job. They said, no, you got the rest of your life to work. Go to college, go and enjoy yourself. Go to college, go get your degree. So I went and I got my degree, and it was a challenge. And I worked and I studied and I worked and I studied and I got my degree. And once I got that degree, then I went out and I got a job. And then after working on that job, I learned how messy they were on the job, looking over me, not promoting me for doing what I was doing. Then eventually I quit that job. I said it's time to find another job. And then I found another job, and then it was just same old rigmarole. Man, please. So then it made me just say, you know what, I want to do something for myself. And so eventually I did get into doing something for myself. After working in companies, I mean, what I was doing, I became a contractor. I started contracting myself out for my skills. They paid more and I did more. It was like I was a regular employee, but I wasn't an employee. I was just a contract labor, and I was paid a lot more money. And it was great doing that. And you know, as time went on and went on, I stayed doing it and I stayed doing it. But then as time went on and went on, my parents got sick, and so then I came back home. I bought a house, and I stayed back to help them, and that's why I pursued doing the lawn care. So I can work in many areas. I'm not just somebody just walking around that just have to do one thing or just focus on one thing. There's so many things that you can focus on in life and do in life, but you got to have it within yourself to go do it. And I know y'all out there, y'all looking at me, I know you can go do it. I'm telling you, Curtis said that you can go do it, and you need to be out there doing it, because it's there for you. I mean, there's so many creations, there's so many opportunities. I mean, you just look around you, whatever it is that you really want to do and desire to do, put it in your heart and go do it. Now, y'all, I done gave you a lecture. I done gave you some more information. So use this information and go do it, okay? Now, I'm finna get out of these woods now, because I got to get back to the city, because I got to get ready for tomorrow. Y'all have a good one, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Love you, and love you. Bye.